This is Gary Schnitke, and this is a 5-minute Farm Doc Daily dealing with cash rents in 2020 and 2021. The National Agricultural Statistics Service recently released cash rents for 2020, and for the state of Illinois, it turned out to be $222 per acre. Almost the same as it has been since 2016. We've seen very stable rates across Illinois, as well as in the other I states, Iowa and Indiana. We've seen very stable cash rents since 2016. 2016 happened to be the period in which operator and land returns, a measure of return to both the farmer and the farmland, took a tumble, and in 2013, we saw prices decline, and that price decline happened after the ethanol build was complete, and we saw some larger crops again in 2013 and 2014. Since then, returns have been stable, lower, and often just slightly above cash rents. So we've seen operator and land returns stable and lower since 2016. In 2018, we saw another decline in prices, first on soybeans because of the trade difficulties that happened during those years, and also in 2020 because of COVID-related problems, and there corn took the bigger hit. Since 2018, we've had ad hoc disaster assistance payments, and those have come in the form of MFPs and CFAP, Coronavirus Food Assistance Program payments, and those happened in 2018, 2019, and likely in 2020 as well. Without those payments, cash rents would have been much higher than operator and land returns, and farmers would have taken losses in both 2018 and 2019 and 2020. And if we do not get those sorts of payments in 2021, we will likely see farmer, operator, and land returns being much lower than the current cash rents. Again, what we've seen since 2013 is very, very marginal rents to cash rent farmland. Here we're seeing for Central Illinois, high productivity farmland at the average cash rent level. Between 2014 and 2020, average cash rents farmer return on average cash rent land averaged about $11 per acre. And again, if we're looking at 2021, we're looking at a negative number if there are no additional ad hoc disaster assistance payments in 2021. We don't know if there is going to be ad hoc disaster assistance in 2021. It's election year, so that's completely uncertain at this point in time. But it's reasonable to expect lower prices. $3.50 for corn, $8.60 for soybeans is sort of what we're using into the foreseeable levels. And again, at that level, we would be looking at marginal and negative returns to the farmer at current cash rent levels. You can read more about this in our recently released Farm Doc Daily article.